Hello and welcome to Introducing M5. And to get started, what we're going to do is first design our cover page. Then I'm going to go into the location and set those cover pages to the particular locations, show you how that works, and then we'll send out a couple of documents. Right now I'm in the Customize. I'm under Snap Templates, and within Snap Templates I've got two templates already created. I'm going to open some of the detail up on the first one just to show you what it looks like. So I've got the name of the cover page, and I've got this one set to Cover Page Main Clinic. The report type is important on this. Let's get that set to External Message Sent. That's going to be important to us. Chart item type, of course, it's a fax, and it doesn't matter that I'm the owner, but I've made it public. If and when I do save this to a folder, it'll be miscellaneous, which I really probably would never. Default name, of course, is going to be Cover Page Clinic, and when I do save it, it'll be in a completed status, and the category is going to be called Dictation. Really, the most important part is give me a good name, what type of data. This one is External Message Sent, and it's a fax item. Make sure you make these things public if you want everybody to share it. So there's my cover page. That's the detail on it, and we're going to go ahead and go into the design of it. Let's see what she looks like. So the cover page is going to have a few different pieces of information in it. We've got date and time, who it's from, who it was being sent to, a subject, the recipient, and a message. At the top I've got a header. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's set up to where it's got a logo and phone numbers and things, and this can be specific to that particular location. And then I've also got a nice footer down here giving me some of the disclaimer information. So that's a nice design on a cover page. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll go into the second one, and we'll just go straight into the design because the editing of the setup is the same. It's just a different name. I've got a little less information up at the header, and the footer is just a different size font. So it could be as interesting as you want, but basically if you do have multiple locations with different phone numbers, you can have those set up, different physicians and addresses, and get those in there for you. So we've got two cover pages. Now what I want to do is show you how to set those up on the locations. I'm going to go to Users, and I'm going to go to my locations. And first I'm going to go into the what I call my main location. I'm going to open it up and look at some of the settings. And in the One Healthcare Solutions Inc. location, I've got Cover Page Main Clinic set. If I were to switch that, this is where I'd go to the drop down, and you can see the different color pages available to me. So I'll close that up. I'm going to just say we'll pick the South Side location, and we could have that set to the base cover page. There you go. So that's how you would associate your cover page to the particular location. And now what we're going to do is just show you an example of how to get some of these things out the door. So I've got two documents here. I've already got one of these sent out. This is a fax that went out for Dave Schiffman earlier. First I want to show you what it looks like when that fax was sent, and it was sent to my email. So it went out through the internet to my email, and you can see the information on it. I put a little message in there, and then second page is the document that was created. So I've got a cover page with the document, and it was sent out through the email. And what I want to do is show you in the system how you would know that that was actually sent and everything went through. I'm going to go into the admin, and I'm going to go to the message sent section, which is a list view of all my outbound messages. And the first one is up here at the top, and this is actually the one I sent out right here. So I'm going to open that up. I can tell it was sent because it has a result message. Here's the message that was in there. Here's the attachment, and here's the particular recipient. So there's that. And I'm going to go back over to the practice, go to today, and what we're going to do is actually send one out for Reggie. But let's go look at Reggie's document. It's in his record, which is associated with this template because that's the one I saved just a second ago. I got a little note here He's got some migraine headache going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the send button. And what it does is it brings up an associated list of recipients. One is the patient recipients, and the second is the encounter recipients. So who are my doctors on the patient? And then maybe on this particular encounter, I'm going to send this referring doctor right there. I'm going to hit OK. I'll just leave that blank. But you know, I've got another doctor I want to send this to. This is neurologist, let's say. I'm going to go and find another referring doctor. And we'll just pick this particular doctor. So now I've got two recipients, same message, same document, and we'll send it off. So you can send information to any place, anything, if it happened to be his lawyer, insurance company, referring source, whatever happens to be related to that patient. You can also type in numbers manually, take over from there. So that particular one was sent. We're going to quickly close this up and let's go see what it looks like under the admin section, because I want to show you how it gets that number built in there. Because when we come in here, we should have one up at the top maybe. Yep, it doesn't have the result message sent yet. So we'll be watching that. And you can see I've sent both of these a couple of times. Not a big deal. So as the messages go out, they'll receive a message sent. If they don't receive a message sent, sometimes they might get an error message. And what we've got set up there is if it is an error message, maybe it's busy, tried 3 times and it didn't go through, or maybe it's a bad phone number, it's not hitting a legitimate fax modem. We've got it set up to that it can also send you a message, an inter-office message, saying that the fax did not make it out the door, so you can go and correct it. Maybe it was just a phone number that was wrong, so you could, in a case like that, you could just come in here, open it up, retype a good phone number without even having to update any of the other information about it, and resend it. So that's kind of handy also. Let's see if this one's got a message sent yet. Some of these can take up to 30-40 seconds, and this one did come through. And then the round out the door can sometimes take a couple of minutes before the recipients actually get them. Just depends on what their fax machine situation is like. So this fax went out to recipients. Both of them got it. And I hope that helps you understand some of the basics about faxing. So we've got customization of the cover pages as a snap template, and then from once we've designed those snap templates, we can assign them by going to our location data, and within the location data we can have different templates assigned to it. When I open up the location data, this is where we'd go to attach a fax cover page type for that location, and then some of the different ways of getting the faxes out the door. Of course, real simple is go to the appointment and get to the records. You could also open up the patient's chart itself and get to the records and get those faxes sent out. Thank you again for watching the video on fax management. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.